I want to start off with this conversation by asking, bro, what made you decide to rap so fast? Let's get into the essence of your rap style and when you started rapping a little bit. Like, when did you decide that I'm gonna be not only a fast rapper, but pretty much the fastest rapping nigga ever? Like, nobody raps faster than Twista. Like, how did that come
Man,
about?
just really wanting to do a different rap style, wanting to do something different other than what I was doing. Like I got into it early in Chicago, doing my thing, and I just feel like it was a little before my time. What I was doing as far as the music, and started battling around the neighborhood and stuff like that. Once I got pretty good, and then always wanted to keep elevating. And I remember the moment when I said, okay, I don't want to make this next rap a battle rap. Let me try to come with a style or a rhythm. So I started getting into cadences and rhythms and styles. And so that's what sparked me, starting to triple up a word, flipping it with the style and, start messing with it.
And for factual facts, ain't you in the Guinness Book World of Records for rapping? Like, the fastest rapper ever?
Yeah. When I first got on, that was one of the things I did to give me like a promotional burst.
Yeah.
We found out that it was a record in the Guinness Book for being the fastest rapper. And so, I put myself to the test a little bit before I did it, and then came along and broke the record. It took a long time before anybody even tried, though, like over 10 years. So that was...
Has anybody, like, dethroned you as the fastest nigga to rap?
I wouldn't even call it dethrone, and I was an OG by the time the next person even tried. Yeah, because I actually did a slower version because I thought people would come right behind me and try to break it, but they never did. So
you're still the champ.
I wouldn't say that. I'll give it to the young guy that's in there. I forget his name.
Oh, okay.
Definitely a young bull in there now.
How you stay in shape and keep your breath and all that type of shit? Like, when you go perform in concerts and all that shit, like, how you...
Do you smoke or drink
breath
or
control,
anything?
Smoking a little,
Okay.
I pretty much chilled out lately since I've been doing my new thing, but mostly just breath control. You practicing in the house. So you spin that line out, and then when that voice is running out and you got to take that breath, then you write the line so that it kind of fits within your breathing ability. So it might look like, oh, he ain't taking a breath, but I put them strategic breaths in between the lines. Yeah.
That's what it is. So how you feel about the evolution of just Chicago, man? From obviously what you did and Do or Die in the 90s, and now you fast forward the drill music, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of younger cats doing their thing. Like,
real dope, man.
Yeah.
I remember coming up and feeling the music wasn't as good from my city. And then I remember fast forward to just looking around and listening to all of the artists and being like, man, all I hear is dopeness from my city. Every time I look up and see a new artist coming out, they coming with it on a whole nother level. So it's like a proud moment, because when I first came up, it was me telling everybody Chicago is dope. Chicago do got some dope rappers. Y'all need to check us out. So now, they kind of like at the forefront and helping people evolve with the sounds that they got from them listening to Chicago music. So
Who your favorite new artist out of Chicago right now?
I probably don't got one. I like all of these new little guys. I like Zay Osama too. That's a new guy right there that I like a lot from the city. And all of them. I liked all of them. When Chief Keef first came out, when Lil Durk first came out, all of the guys that come out from the city, I like them. Cowboy, all of these, the guys that do their thing. Yeah. Like, I'm a fan of Chicago music. So that was refreshing for me too, like, to go from the point of constantly having to be a fan of artists outside the city to one day looking up like, man, all of the artists I'm listening to lately on the playlist is people from my crib. Yeah. So that was refreshing.
Have you had go ahead.
Oh, no. I just, like, I know that you always talk a lot about Chicago, like your city, how beautiful it is and how much you love it and all that kind of stuff. So coming from an OG standpoint, what do you think can be done to kind of help clean up the darker side of Chicago, like with all the violence and the killings and stuff like that?
Anything that can be done in any town like Chicago to stop the darker side, because I feel like a certain town will get a bad rap. A lot of times it comes with the hot rapper. Notice how Compton was looked at as the baddest town ever when Snoop was hot? Yeah. Remember how New York was looked at when Biggie was hot. You know, so a lot of times I noticed that attention will follow the hot artist too. But to me, all of the neighborhoods in the United States that's similar to Chicago need that type of help. And whatever help you can bring to the infrastructure of Chicago, I feel like is needed in all of our neighborhoods.
All of the inner cities.
Yeah. So and you know, there's no one answer, but definitely funding put into the proper sections will definitely help, because a lot of the kids need something to do. They come outside and they see all of the wrong stuff, and that's what they emulate. But you know, if you got certain centers in the hood or certain things where they can gravitate.
If you can shortstop them with a positive, then they'll divert their attention to something else that can help them instead of hurting them.
Yeah, you got these undeveloped minds seeing all of this gangsterism, then that's what they gonna go to. You know.
Yeah, facts.
How does it make you feel when you see a headline, though, with a crazy weekend? I don't know, 40 people, 30 people shot in Chicago this weekend. Like, does it make you want to personally get involved and do certain things to try to stop those headlines? Or is it like it just is what it is? Or what's your thoughts when you see a headline like that?
Man, I'm affected by it, not just when I see it in Chicago, when I see it in other towns, too. I think the last shooting was about 8-9 people killed in the house. It wasn't in Chicago. So this is a thing that we dealing with in our urban communities. It's happening a lot in Chicago, and I think education is the key. Like, a lot of times when you think and see guns, the first thing you think is, let's try to get rid of you know. So I think a lot of times we have to be educated the right way when it comes to firearms, and it changes our perception a little bit, you know. And that ain't the only thing, but definitely one of the things that I see that will help is situational awareness, paying attention to what's going on around you, knowing when to be somewhere, when not to be somewhere, and then just education, you know, better infrastructure on how things are ran. You
started a gun safety camp. Is it a gun safety camp or something like that?
We got gun camp.
Gun camp. Yeah, what's that about?
We got gun camp. Actually, my buddy is with me right now. Yeah, gun camp is really instructors. We're instructors. Like, during my downtime, he was already doing it, but once we had to go into quarantine, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of us started extra careers, got a new bag, switched it up a little bit. So one of the things I got into was gun safety and becoming a concealed carry instructor. So yeah, I'm a USCCA and NRA concealed carry instructor.
So you can give somebody you can't issue the license, or you just teach them so they can go get the license, or
yeah, you come see me and him if you want to get your concealed carry license.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I can carry in New York.
Not New York.
That shit. What kind of license you need to carry in New York?
New York, Cali. You know, you got to go there and do the things their way. Even Illinois. You know, Illinois, we don't honor anything you bring up in there.
Oh, for real?
But, you know, Illinois, you can travel to like 27 states. Is it 27? Yeah.
Oh, so if you got a Georgia carrying license, you can't go to Illinois with it?
Nah.
Really?
Nope.
I didn't know that. Damn.
The laws is just kind of crazy for guns. You have to learn them and know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be driving through from county to county. In one county you might be good, and next county you might not.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's all the same for me. I can't.
It's all one county for bank.
So with the gun camp and the other things that you've done, like, over the years, like in the community or whatever, have you ever thought about possibly running for a public office?
Not me, but my buddy Creative Scott dabbles in that field, who's with me right here.
Hi, Scott. Again.
Yeah. He actually ran for alderman in his area, you know, came in second, you know, and probably going to do it again.
Okay.
So we got some questions for listeners that want to know, I guess, some of your interactions, relationship with some of these Chicago people. Let's start with President Obama. Have you ever met Obama, talked to Obama?
No, never got a chance.
Not at all? Okay.
Nope.
What about Kanye West? Obviously, you met and worked with Kanye West, but, like, what's your relationship with Ye now?
We haven't talked lately, but still cool. You know, we just haven't talked, both of us working in our own fields. I'm pretty sure we're going to get together soon because, you know, we got mutual people still that go back and forth. Rhyme Fest is one of my buddies, and, you know, he goes back and forth in between us. So we'll probably get together.
And I was reading that Kanye always been that visionary. Like, a lot of people are getting to know him now, social media and all that shit, but I was reading in the book that was like, Kanye been like that since way back in the day. Like, he'll come in the studio and say some.
Yeah, when I was going to his crib when he was living on the South Side and he was making beats. He still knew he was gonna be the shit.
For sure.
Yeah. So yeah,
Twin.